But I brought him something because y'all, a few subscribers have sent me some nice patches for the ships that I was on. It gave me a great idea because he's a Navy veteran. And you just don't know, guys, what it means. When you get off the ship, you hope you never see it again. But it's kind of like when you get older, you miss it. And I felt like he would like this kind of stuff too. But I brought him something today. But he is a Navy vet. Y'all wish him, y'all thank him for his service. I thank you for your service, Wade. He was on a submarine. He was on a submarine now. Show him why I brought you. Tell him the ship that you was on.
I never really thought I'd see any of this kind of stuff again, but the first I looked at, you did have the U.S. Navy on it, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, thank you, Kevin. My goodness, that's beautiful. And Kevin says, Wade, you ain't seen the best part. And I turned it over, and it had the name of my old. Had the name of my old submarine on it. Pearl Harbor, Hawaii.
Yeah.
And this is the patch with the dolphins on it. SSN 639. I never been so tickled in my life.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, sir.
You see what I'm talking about, guys? It just brings out emotions, and it's just something about it. It really is. But I just want to thank all y'all for tuning in today. Wade, you got anything you want else to say, man?
No, sir. I'll get my bearings back here in a minute. I appreciate it.
But I love to death, man.
And appreciate all y'all watching and paying attention to this young man. He's a good old boy.
Yes, I appreciate it. What you
and thank you for your service, too, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Well, guys, it's Veterans Day. I want to thank each and every one of y'all out there that are veterans. Thank y'all so much for your service. Thank y'all so much for your sacrifices. When I reflect back on the time when I was in, it was terrible being away from your family. But you had some good times. I did. And you've grown to, you got to know some men that I can call up today and talk to them, and it's like we never left. We were able to talk about things that we would never talk about with other people. And there's just like a brotherhood that you formed there. And it's just an amazing group of men that come together, learn to live with one another, and become close for the rest of your life. And that's what the brotherhood is all about in the service. And I cherish that. I have a guy, Mr. Mike Spence. He's coming down from Ohio to be at the knife show, and I served with him in the Marine Corps. Was real close to him in the Marine Corps. Spent a lot of time we was in Desert Storm together. We was on the first med float together. So we had a great time, and he's coming down for the Ellaville Knife Show. So I hope y'all get to meet Mr. Mike Spence. But he's a great guy. He's been a mechanic all his life. He knows how to fix anything and everything. So he's a good guy too. Good guy. And he just lost his wife this year to cancer. So it was a big loss for him. So just say a little prayer for Mr. Mike Spence. If you see him, thank him for his service and tell him, hey, he'll appreciate that. Anyway, guys, again, thank you to all veterans. Thank y'all so much for all the support of the channel. Thank y'all so much for your sacrifices and the service of this great nation of ours. Thank y'all. Anyway, guys, in today's video, we're going to be over here. We're going to be looking at the haul that I got from the 65-mile yard sale that started in Cairo, Georgia, and went all the way to Fort Gaines, Georgia. It's 65 miles across there. So we're going to be looking at everything that we bought. It was a good time. I had a fun time with Mr. Knox and Mr. Nick. Just great times. I always will remember it. And we're probably going to be cleaning up a little case peanut. So I can't wait to get that thing cleaned up. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here is the haul that we picked up on the 65-mile yard sale. It's called the High Cotton Yard Sale. It starts in Cairo, goes all the way over to Fort Gaines, Georgia. I always enjoy it every year. I love to get that Brunswick stew there. I look forward to it every year. But the only thing that ain't up here, guys, is the McLean Tool leather pouches that I picked up. I bought 3 of them for $30, and I'll be showing y'all that here at the end. But this right here, guys, is a Victorinox. See that right there? And it's got a chipped up blade, but I think I can come down through there with my sander and create that new edge and give it a new blade. It's going to be nice. There it is, Victorinox. Wood handle. It's a solid knife, I know that. Big knife, too. We'll be doing that here soon. This right here, guys, I use this a lot in the Marine Corps. This is what we call a moonbeam right there. But it looks like it's in great shape. Everything seems to work. But you can actually put the lenses. It comes with, I think, 4 or 5 different lenses. You see, it's got the white, it's got that right there, and it's got the red and the blue. We mainly used the red ones when we used our flashlights at night when I was in the Marine Corps. That's it right there, guys, the moonbeam. He had $5 on there, but I think he gave me a break because I bought that tag, and something else for $12, but it looks new. I can't wait to, and it also comes with an extra bulb. See down in there, spare bulb, it says. Pretty cool, ain't it? But look how clean it is. Can't wait to get some batteries to try this thing out. That's a good flashlight to keep in your truck. You can put it on your belt. You can hang it. It's a great, and it's very durable too. It's tough. But this is the US MX 991/U flashlight. Fulton, made in USA. Hoorah. And guys, this is the car tag. I bought it at Antique Shop. Look here, 1935, South Carolina. This will be going up before the weekend. I have several I need to hang. But I love these old car tags, man. Pretty cool, ain't it? And the Antique Shop, it was had one that was made out of particle board, probably made during World War II. And look here, I'm gonna be hanging that up down at the cabin as well. This is an airborne car tag, man. I love it. Pretty cool, ain't it? And this right here I bought from Mr. Buddy. This is the canteen cup. The canteen was made in 1945. Ain't that cool? It still works. Or still the... Look at that, it got a cork up in there. And this cup, guys, it's older than the ones that we had. We had the handles that actually folded out in your heel, but this here, it goes up like that. And that slides down behind that. See that? That's an old one right there now. Pretty cool, ain't it? I love these old canteen cups. You can make soup in them. You can boil your water. It's just a very handy little tool when you're out there in the field. I was out in the field quite a bit when I was in the Marine Corps, including in Desert Storm. We was over there for 6 months. I was in the field for 5. So we stayed, when we first got there, we was in the barracks for 2 weeks. Then when we got word, after the Desert Storm, we stopped right outside of Kuwait City, right by the airport, and we stayed there until the last 2 weeks we were there. So for a solid 5 months, we were in the field, sleeping in my truck and just getting by what we were doing. Hot. We were cold to start with. We didn't have the proper gear. It got down below freezing at night, and then when it got probably April and May and June, it was getting over 100 degrees out there. So it was good times, but back then it wasn't. But now it is good times. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these out of the way. This was graciously given to my grandson by the Antique Shop over in Edison, Georgia. Y'all go check them out. And this right here was given to Knox by Mr. Buddy. I forgot to include it in yesterday's film, but here it is right here.
Hey,
Sir,
man,
thank you.
I'm gonna give him something. Put it in your backpack, okay?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
This
man.
Braves baseball card.
Oh, wow.
He played back in the '90s. He came through
Jose
Columbia.
the Alvarez.
He signed it. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's for him, but put it.
How about
don't let
that,
it get
Mr.
wet,
Knox?
okay?
Oh, I won't. I'll put it in my backpack. We thank you,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Mr.
That's
Buddy.
nice manners.
His name is Buddy.
Yeah.
But this is Jose Alvarez signed. Ain't that cool? And that is Andre Thomas. I remember both these players. Buddy, I appreciate you giving Knox this baseball card, buddy. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure seeing you, man. Can't wait to see you again. This right here, guys, is an E-tool I bought for $3. He had 5 on it. I offered him 3, and he took it. I'm going to keep this in my truck. That's always a handy tool to keep around. It really is. And let's see. This one here I bought from Mr. Buddy. He was going to let me have it for 15, and I told him, no, I'll give you 20 for it. But I went back and got it because you just never know what kind of cash you're going to need. I've got so many of these, it's unreal. But I was hating to pass it up, but you only got so much cash, and I knew I had a long way to go. I didn't know what I was going to find. But anyway, I didn't spend as much as I took. So when I got back in Morgan, I went back to him and I bought this one. I'm glad I did, because 1991, guys, is when I was in Desert Storm, and it's pretty cool. He wanted 40. He was asking 40 for it, and then he said, I'll let you have it for 15. I said, buddy, I can't do that. I can't do it for... He was wanting 25, and that's when I said I'll be coming back through. But, because again, I didn't know how much I was going to spend, but I had some money left, so I decided to pick this up. I'm glad I did, because it's in great shape. 1991 Camillus, and this will be in my Desert Storm stuff because it's from that year. I love it. Appreciate it, buddy. I bought this from Mr. Buddy as well. So I paid 20 for the canteen cup and canteen, and 25 of this, so I made it $45. So, but that can's in great shape. I love these things. I can't pass these up. Look at that Ulster Knife Company. Old timer knives. Ain't that cool? And let's see, I paid $2 for this because I'm telling you, this will make a great knife sheath. It really will. The leather is really good, and then you can always put this on the back of a sheath, re-sew it. That's good stuff. I think it was made for a baton, for a cop. I really do. So the leather is really, really good on this thing. So is a snap. It's good stuff. But anytime you can pick up some leather like this for real cheap, guys, it's worth it all day long. Now this one here, let's see. This one, this, and this. I paid $50 for it over in Edison, and he said he had some case knives earlier that day. I wish I could have been over there for that. But anyway, this is an Imperial. I thought it might have been a POW, the way it looked, because it was solid. But this is an old Imperial. We're fitting to look it up in the book. So it's got Providence, Rhode Island. Providence is abbreviated or shortened, you know. Abbreviated, I guess you say. But it's got the can opener, small blade here. It's really dull too. Main blade, and you got a flat tip screwdriver and bottle opener. It's got brass liners and spacers. Very good knife, solid knife. That's this is not a clamshell. We're fixing to look this up. Okay, guys, this knife was made from 1936 and 1952 right here. Pretty cool, ain't it? It's a solid knife. So it was probably made after they did the clamshell. The clamshells were mainly going on in the 30s. And they continued it on after that, the cheaper version of knives. But this one right here is a well-made knife. Ooh, you gotta be careful. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's gonna take some cleaning now. But it's gonna clean up good now, I can tell. It's pushing that spring out, so I'm hopeful that it's gonna have snap. A little bit of snap. That one's got good snap. That one's gonna have good snap. That one's gonna have pretty good snap. So it's gonna be a good knife. Now this one here is very cool. This is a Gerber, 1970s. Look at that blade, guys. It ain't been used much, but somebody took that off of there because sometimes they're plated with gold. It has a little bit of gold, and sometimes they have a ruby, emerald, or anything, or something like that. But this was a retirement gift that somebody got, and they took that little emblem off of there. But we're going to clean this one up, guys, and I have something on the way that we're going to try. We're going to cover that hole. I think I'm going to drill down some and make a little round indentation. And we'll cover that hole up along with placing it down in that little hole I'm going to create. It's going to be cool. I'll be sharing that with y'all soon. Then we'll clean it up. And it's got a good edge on it now, but you see it ain't been used that much. It's a good little find. Me and Mr. Knox, man. And then one day I'll give it to Knox. Ain't that cool? Because me and him found that. Let's see. This one here now is a Camillus K-bar type fighting knife. See that right? US. That's probably for World War II. Ain't that cool? But we're going to clean this up, man, and just hang on to it. It's pretty cool, ain't it? I love it. But that is a U.S. military knife. Very, very cool. This one here, guys, I knew was a very nice hatchet. It's very heavy, and I forgot where the markings were at on this thing, but this sheath, guys, alone is, I'm going to oil that down or something. But this sheath alone, guys, is very, very cool. We'll be saddle soaping this, and we'll put Mama's Outback lather wax on it after we clean it up. But look at that, how well made that is. But look at that tool work right there. But there's a S-wing. But look at all them acorns and oak leaves on there. Ain't that cool? But it's a S-wing #1 hatchet. And guys, I forgot because we looked up here, but I knew what that was because I have a brand new one down there, never been used. But look here, that's where the marking's at right there. Made in USA. See there? These are very, very well made hatchets. Rockford, Illinois. It's been used now, but it's still in great shape. I'm gonna clean this the handle up with leather wax and treat it. I mean, it's solid, man. It's solid. Keep that in my truck too. Very, very cool. I might just keep it down at the cabin too to use, but I cannot wait to treat that sheath right here, man. It's so beautiful. That color is gonna come back, and it's gonna just be a beautiful, beautiful sheath for this axe here. But if y'all ever get a chance to get one of these, and I got it for steel too, guys. These things are not cheap, and I got it for again for $50 on all 4 of these. You know, can't beat that deal, man. Cannot beat that deal. But I picked this up and this up and the tag all for $50. But look at this 34T, guys. It ain't hardly been used. Look at that thing. That is a in great shape. Look at that blade. It don't look like it's ever been sharpened. Got good snap. It's just been wet a little bit, or some surface rust has formed. Look at that blade. Never been used or sharpened. This was a good find. See that? That 34T is in great shape, man. I got that and that tag and this for 50 bucks. Now this is a very cool fishing knife too, because this is a before 1961, guys. Look at that, Western, Boulder, Colorado. That's old, man. That's probably from the 50s. Got celluloid handles, and they are broke right here, but this is a very, very cool knife. And I've got some yellow that I can mix with epoxy and reform that. I can super glue that stone, and we'll be in good shape. Very cool, ain't it? This will clean up good. Clean up real good. Get it snapped back. And look here, the only thing, you got a broken hook remover. But that's a descaler, bottle opener. But this is a very cool knife. Very cool knife. Was glad to buy that. Solid. See, the handles ain't crimped on. And the blade could have been broke. You see it's a little bit short, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Somebody did a good job on the blade repair. I bought these from that man up there at in Morgan. These are actually electrician's pliers. You can crimp the little ends on the wires like with that. And cutters. I could tell that this was a very, very solid pair of pliers, and I knew they were USA made just by the way they looked. They're old too. They're Klein tools. Awesome. And I picked this up in Fort Gaines, Georgia, from the same guy that I bought the military stuff from and all those knives. But I couldn't resist that one, guys. Ain't that cool? Love it, man. And this right here I had to go back and get it at the same time as we come back to Morgan, and I went ahead and picked this up. But I saw, when I was editing the video, there was a Leatherman in there for 50 cents I missed. Could not believe that. But this is actually a Zippo, made in USA. It's Martin right there. Or no. Is it Martin? Yeah, Martin. But it's a Zippo. The blade is bent right there. We can tap that out. But it's got a little bit of age to it now. It's got a fingernail file cleaner. See, the only reason that won't go down is because this is going down and hitting right there. And it's making that, like when you push it all the way down, it's making that come over where this one won't close up. But then you got your scissors here. It just needs to be cleaned and oiled. It's a good little find for 50 cents. And this one right here, guys, I picked up in that little, it wasn't actually a tackle box, but it had a box full of lures and stuff that somebody used for a tackle box. But this is actually made in Germany. And it is that company right there, the Bro. We're about to look this company up and see if it's in my book. But look at this snap. Ain't that cool? We're actually going to be replacing these handles with burl wood. And I've got something special I'm going to be putting as a shield on there. It's going to be cool, guys. That knife's going to clean up good. But let's look this company up. Okay, guys, it ain't in here. The one that they do have is the Brock and Koch and Brock and Thibes Cutlery Company. The one I have is Brock Nachi. from Solid in Germany, so it ain't in here. But I did discover something. Check this out. Brown Brothers Manufacturing Company, Tittawit, Pennsylvania, became the Union Razor Company, which became the Union Cutlery Company, which become K-Bar. Ain't that cool? So that is that knife right there, guys. It's a good find for 50 cents. Looks like it's got copper plating up under the handles here. Let's see. See there? Pretty cool, ain't it? It's just copper plating. Yeah. So this is going to be fun, putting some handles on here, and I got something that's going to be real cool for the shield once I get done. But look how big that spring is right there. It's one big thick spring, ain't it? It's very well made. Very cool. And this right here is what my son found. He was digging through all them tools that man had, and he paid $5 for a little bitty spoon that folds out and this case knife here. I think we're going to go over there and clean this up for him real quick. But look here. This is a 1978 right here. See the two dots? It's a 1978, guys, and this knife will clean up real good for him. Yeah, I think we're finna go over there and do it. Be real easy to do. See if it's gonna get some snapback. That spring is coming out some, see it? So I think it's gonna get some snap. He'll be very surprised to get it this afternoon. And now, guys, these two here, I paid 90 bucks out the door. I only had 71 cash because that's all the cash I had left. But this is a 52 OT. It's a real good knife. It's got some surface rust, but it's in 70s. See that? I'm missing the shield. I might have one. I have to look through my parts bin, but I think we'll hit that blade while we're over there too. That'd be fun. But this knife's gonna clean up good too. But this is the find though, guys. This is a rare. Go ahead and take that sticker off. This is what they call, I get this now, never seen one before. Wade said he's never seen one before. But the name of it is the Schrade 225 OT son of a gun. That's what they call it. Son of a gun. Now, it's been used, but not much. You see the scratches? Look at that. I don't think it's ever been sharpened. I think it's just been used. Because look at that blade, man. It's in great shape. And see how the saw comes out the end? Look at that saw blade. And look at there. I mean, it ain't been used much. I don't think the saw has ever been used. The blade has, though. You see them scratches in there. Still in great shape, though. See the scratches now? And this one actually locks. See that? Ain't that cool? You just press over. And that Tang stamp, guys, it don't have the Schrade Plus on it. I was thinking it was before 1981, but I think they come out in early 90s is what I've been reading. But I'm not for certain on that, but the Tang stamp says different. But there it is, the son of a gun, 225 OT with the saw blade. The handles are in great shape. This is a good find to add to my collection because I don't have one. Didn't even know they existed. But it's called the son of a gun. Ain't that cool? Cool stuff, guys, to find when you, or to learn when you go knife hunting. You come across stuff you've never seen before, and it's so much fun. And my son found these. I gave 50 cents for these. Ain't that cool? I just mainly use these when I'm creating that safe space, when I'm putting in pins. And look at that. Things are old, y'all. Patent number. Made in USA. Jim. Ain't that cool? Jim blade. That is cool. I might not even use these. 5 for 25 cents. avoid 5 o'clock shadow. Meaning your beard. Ain't that cool? Love it. Well, guys, I think that's it other than these pouches here. Let me raise y'all up some. These things are nice, guys. See that? That's a Klein tool. Klein tools right there. And look at the leather. Looks like Mr. Wade put those on there. He likes using them the rivets. But that is some good leather right there. But I bought 3 of them. This one I like because it's so weathered. It looks good. The new stuff. See, if you want to make a sheath, man, that'd be perfect. See there? Good stuff, that, especially this whole back here. Well, this one here is brand new. And it's a Klein Tools. It's got a little tool down there, a wire gauge thing, and some zip ties. But other than that, anything else in there? Nope. Very cool, ain't it? I couldn't pass these up for $10 a piece, but I got all 3 of them for $25. So good finds. But now, guys, let's get over there and clean up this peanut real quick. I can't stand it any longer. How about that? Love it when that happens. Okay, guys, here it is, a case peanut. Darren handles. Beautiful, ain't it? I hit it with Flitz, hit it with Nevador, and I put Mama's Outback Lather Wax on here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The Darren handles look good. It's got its battle scars here and there. See that right there? And then right back here, it's got a little bit. But other than that, guys, it looks really good to be a user. And look at the inside. You got to be careful because these blades are sharp. I gave them new edges, but look here. Ain't that nice and clean on the inside? And look, it's got half stop, good snap, and this thing. Oh, look here. I fit to say 78, but look at the dots. 3 dots, 1977. I be dog. That's the first time I've seen that. When I first looked at it, all I could see was 2 dots, but look at that, 3 dots, 1977. That's very special because that's the first year I got my knife, 1977. That was a sod buster. Cut my thumb first day. And this pattern is a 6220. 6 is for Delrin and bone and some wood. 2 is for the number of blades, and 20 is the peanut pattern. Look at that thing. It's a good looking one. I'm really growing fond of these things simply because of Mr. Ken Lewis. This was a good find that my son did. Paid $2.50. He paid $5 for that folding spoon and this thing here. He was moving some tools around. He come across those two, but this is a good find, good story. I love it, I really do. Beautiful knife, beautiful knife. Hoorah! Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. Again, that was the haul that we got from the 65-mile yard sale we did on Saturday. Had a ball, we really did. But that's that little peanut right there, guys. I cannot wait to clean up the other knives I found. But that thing turned out really good. It looks so good. I'm telling you, that wax just refreshes the handle so good. And that's carbon steel blades, sharp as a razor. Gave him some nice new edges down through there. Just beautiful, beautiful. See that on that side too. Turned out really good. When I gave it the edge, it even gave it that point. It was kind of rounded some, but this knife ain't hurt, guys, at all. He paid $2.50. It's worth $35 to $40 all day long now, the way it is. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Love it. 1977. Thought it was a 78. Well, anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. I just want to wish y'all happy Veterans Day again. Thank y'all all for y'all service. Appreciate it so much. Guys, the label veteran, or the title of being a veteran, is never given. It's always earned. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank y'all for y'all's service to this great nation of ours. So again, thank y'all so much. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for everything. Again, for all support. Don't forget the Ellaville Knife Show coming up this Saturday, November 15th. Hope to see y'all there. And right now, the weather is forecasted to be absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And guys, we got almost 10 outside vendors as well. So don't forget the outside vendors. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be nice. Well, guys, thank y'all so much again for everything. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. I want to say thank y'all again for tuning in today. And God bless each and every one of y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And to bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. That I will obey. The orders of. The President of the United States. And the orders of. Those officers. Appointed over me. According to regulations. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.